why don't we play the famous Granny's a Junkie song, guys. I wrote this song, Granny's a Junkie, when I was 16 years old, man and boy. And I listened to the radio and I heard this this advert for a kind of radio show, and it was like, did you know that Granny's a junkie? She's taking more drugs than the young people, all the kind of morphine and all the stuff, you know. It's kind of one of those things. And I was like, that's a cool thing, man. Yeah, Granny's a junkie, you know. So I was about, you know, about 15, 16, you know. So I was impressionable, and I'm always trying to make an impact at that age. So I wrote this song. She sits indoors, smoking dope like she's 17. She takes a heroin, milk, no sugar in her syringe. Mrs. Jones and friends who live next door in 17, but they got no regrets at all. Now back in the day, guys, I was very big on having what I call a middle eight, which would just be a lift in between the verse and the chorus, you know. Nowadays I'm too cool to bother with it, but this time it'd be and here it comes. They got no regrets at all. Yeah. It's not right, I hear you cry. Grannies aren't supposed to fly, but is it any wonder why? Is it any wonder why in our society that grannies are taking shitloads of heroin? I'm not sure. And that big chorus, guys, and I'm talking big. Hey, hey, don't you know Granny's a junkie too, you know. She likes to smoke some dope, maybe get a bit high with you. Hey, hey, don't you know Granny likes to do all the things we like to do. She's sitting inside, abusing drugs immorally, and she's resenting life. She should be dead at 17. 17, you know, it's just quite old, but I think you would feel that if you got too old. You'd be like, dude, I should have been dead 10 years ago, you know. Then we have this very heavy-handed lyric coming up. Her veins run blue as the noose pours tighter, but she got no regrets at all. None at all, guys. Absolutely none. I've actually made her from the idea of the radio show. They're kind of taking it in a way which is more socially acceptable. I've just made her like an actual junkie, just wrapping a fucking belt round her and just pumping it down there, like, you know. I think her little skin, she could have a lot of problems in taking heroin in that way. You don't really see many 70-year-old heroin addicts for a reason. Her veins run blue as the noose pours tighter. She got no regrets at all, hasn't she? She's sitting at home, she's like 85 and she's jacking up. I have to have some regrets if I was her. She's got very little self-awareness. It's not right, I hear you cry. Grannies aren't supposed to fly, but is it any wonder why? Here it comes, guys. Hey, hey, don't you know Granny's a junkie too, you know. She likes to smoke some dope, maybe get a bit high with you. Hey, hey, don't you know Granny likes to do all the things we like to do. Hey, don't you know Granny's a junkie too. She like to smoke some dope, she maybe get a bit high with you. Don't go chasing waterfalls, please stick to nothing at all, because you're a selfish heroine, Granny, yeah. We steal the chords from the famous songs. We don't even care if we get sued, 'cause all our money's on 888, and they can't be abused. Don't go chasing. So I just realised that a lot of that song is the same song as other stuff. Here we go. My granny, my granny should be a junkie. My granny should be a junkie. Granny be a junkie. I caught her with her tourniquet. She was doing it really hard. Her skin didn't look okay. She's the oldest junkie in the world. And I said, what was your secret? Your granny, junkie. She said, clean needles and moderation. Just a little bit of heroin in my location. We're getting this in, buddy. You ain't got us, we got you. Here we go now, here we go. We're losing the turn every bloody time that we lose on the turn. This guy, he jams it in with the S3 and we lose on the turn. Jacks are no good because they lose on the turn. Here we go now. Oh, we're looking to gamble, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh. I like to play those sort of connectors. Now if you're in a freeze out, this would be a bad flat, and in a tournament, in a rebar, it's still a bad flat. I don't want you to play like a bad twat, yeah. Okay, like stop it now, yeah. I'm gonna make myself a lovely cup of Jeremy Corbyn hot fluid drink. I'm gonna come back strong.